Alrighty, guys, we're back with SMP. It's just Joe, Indian, and I. Um, wow, random lag. Very strange indeed. I'll lower that. I don't really need it up. Anyway, what we're gonna be doing today, is if you remember the old LP SMP. My screen froze. There we go. If you remember the old SMP, you might recognize that. Why am I having such... Oh. I'm downloading an update for Blacklight Retribution. Anyway, I have a bunch of stuff. May have to lower my stuff a little more. I'll go short. Hopefully that helps. But yeah, that thing, I haven't played it, or I play it very infrequently. Anyway, instead of doing Etchy's design, we're going to be doing the Terroresque Mob Tower. It's a really cool design, really, honestly. Sorry. Headphones. Anyway, the downfall to it is it's going to take a whole lot of materials. So, this entire pad, yeah, I basically need to make one of those at the very top of that stack, which is at 211 or 12. I don't really know. But anyway, it's 37 by 37 plot. Let's grab some of this. Head up there, I'll tell you a little bit about it. It's a 37 by 37 plot. It's not very big, but apparently super productive. And it requires a lot of signs, but I'm going to use, instead of signs, because they can lag your game, I'm going to use fence gates, I think, and pressure plates and stuff. But anyway, yeah, it's huge. I calculated out 37 by 37 is somewhere around 1.3K, so quite a few blocks per floor. And I need to put 3 floors. There's a bottom floor, middle floor, and then the top of it. And also, I plan to actually make this make a tower around it so it doesn't look so ugly. So we're getting up there. So yeah, I'm gonna build a tower around this, kind of like a skyscraper, and there goes the ground. It's gonna be a skyscraper sort of thing all the way around this. It's gonna probably be a little bit bigger, maybe 38, 39. It's gonna be 39, I guess, and that'll give me 1 block on each side. But anyway, so I have to build out what is it, 18 away in each direction from this, and then I can actually start building. Alright, well, I got all these... Whoa, jeez. Not a good time to lag. So I got all these squatted out. And, yeah, it's looking pretty good. As you can see, though, it's a lot of blocks. I mean, each floor takes about 21 or so stacks, a little more than 21 stacks of cobble apiece. So, I mean, what I have here is not even going to scratch the surface of it, really. And the tower itself, I do plan to have it be like a furnished kind of like skyscraper sort of thing. Oh, cool. And it's going to be huge. And I'd like to do it out of like stone brick because that looks really nice. So I'm going to need to get a lot of trees because mining for that much coal would be ridiculous. And I'm going to have to get a lot of cobblestone, which is going to be crazy, absolutely crazy. As you can see, I'm going through this stuff really fast. But, I probably shouldn't be recording right now, but I kind of wanted to, kind of felt like it. And this was a whole lot easier on the ground. But now I'm way up here. I really wish there was a way to build a portal above the bedrock in, the nether and stuff, but I might make like a boat elevator up here, which would be kind of cool, because I do have ice. I'm just gonna have to figure out a design for that. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Sounds like a good plan. So I'm gonna keep chalking this up and think about how I'm gonna make that. So yeah. Alrighty, well, I got that done, and as you can see, it's pretty huge. like I said, about 1.3 K cobble or so. Yeah, so the next step in this process is to go up 6 blocks. Six block high tall wall, and he left. It's a new guy, Wanable, or something like that on YouTube. He's not gonna be making videos anytime soon, but in like a month or so. 1, 2, 3, and he's back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. Yay! All right. Well, I need to make a 6 high wall all the way around, and that's gonna take a ton of cobble. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Walk down the steps. Yeah, not that great. But anyway, going through a lot of cobble. In fact, going through so much cobble. Whoa. I have a nice enchanted pickaxe, and I decided to, let's come on down here. Come on, load. Come on. I just don't want to, explode. Because I have not slept in this bed yet. Because I had to move it. Of course. Anyway. This is a mine that I temporarily created. Starts 3 by 3, went out 1, so it's 5, then 7, 9, and now I'm going to expand it out to 11, and just kind of continue this little pattern until I get to bedrock. It looks kind of cool in my opinion, and I really like it, and it's a way of getting more cobble, which is really what I need. So, yeah, it's kind of an interesting little mining technique to get a ton of cobble. It looks nice, and it's kind of fun too. So, anyway, that's kind of what I'm up to, just getting more cobble, taking it up there, blah 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 blah, so on and so forth. I'll do this and come back. Sorry, this is a weird episode, but it has to be done. Alrighty guys, we're back, and just checking that. Cool. Well, I got pretty much all this done, just the last little bit to do. Pretty exciting. We're at 99 subscribers now. I just checked. It's been a couple days since I last really did much of anything. So, that's cool. Place that. Place that. Alright. Whoa, getting some lag. Weird. Tons and tons of cobble, which is great because now we're going to be putting on a second floor, and it's going to be too tall. Just tall enough for stuff to, spawn in, no endermen or anything. Yeah, so that's cool. The thing is, that's not really, well, I'm gonna be doing that, but also, probably should have that. I found in my mine down here. Oh, good, caught myself. That's weird. Sorry. Let's head down. Yes, I broke into water and stuff, and if you'll see here, there's some cobble. Well, that cobble is no ordinary cobble. It's a zombie spawner, which I flooded. Yay. Oh. Thought I grabbed that. There we go. There we go. And these guys apparently drop, or can turn into villagers and stuff. I don't really know, but we'll work on that in the future. Ooh, 2 saddles. Awesome. Gunpowder bucket, some iron. Ooh, more. Good. Well, not we. Raylan is building a pig racing track, so these saddles are going to come in very handy indeed. That should be up pretty soon, so maybe see some footage of that. Let's get that out of the way. But yeah, I mean, I'm at 24. I found 2 pieces of emerald ore there. Somewhere else down here. There it is. I'm gonna silk touch pick those and take them back. Maybe decorate with them, I'm not sure. Probably decorate, because the emeralds I would get from them aren't really worth anything. I can just trade paper for them, but that ore is something kind of hard to come by, and personally I think it looks real great. So right now I'm going to focus on the second floor. I think I have enough cobble. As you can see, this mine is getting a little bigger. It looks great though, I think. It looks, I like this design. It's not, there's not a particular length for how far these are, it's just kind of a guess. But it looks good. I'm happy with how that turned out. So, with these saddles and all my goodies, I'm gonna bank those in here, and we're gonna go back up. Some gunpowder already, which is great. Gonna add that to our supplies. Also, I'm gonna need to cut down some vines up here and replace them. But I need not worry you guys with that. I'm gonna add that second floor, which is gonna be tedious, but whatever. And I'll bring you back. Alrighty, well, we're back, and I have skipped forward actually a lot, just because I figured most of that wasn't worth showing you. So what we got here is, let's throw this up. Yeah, so I've got the sky array up here so that everything, as you can see, it's LC255, which is like loaded chunk or something. Tons of torches up here to deter mob spawning, because I need them down in the trap. And yeah, so this is a pretty interesting design. There's just a bunch of holes in the floor, so the mobs walk around aimlessly. They're like, brr, brr, drop down. And there's going to be water down here, and it carries them off to the center, and they go whoosh, and they die. But the water is pretty sophisticated. Well, it's not sophisticated, but it's pretty difficult, just the entire process. I'm going to have to go get more cobble as well, so that kind of sucks. Yeah. I'm going to do the water thing. I might speed it up. I don't know. It depends on if I'm going to be able to do it in one go or not. Yeah, but also what we need to do is we need to take this down, and it's gone, and it was good. Alright, so no more of that, thank goodness. This is where they're gonna fall and die initially. I'm gonna hook up something, you know, better, more advanced, blah 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 later, but to get it up and running as soon as possible, I just wanted to do that. As you can see, I've got smooth stone, gravel. I made way too many stone slabs up there to deter the spiders and stuff, but all in all, I mean, this is getting pretty much close to done, and it's been a long process. That is for sure. It's really dark down here. So I'm trying to use as many torches as possible, just spamming them everywhere. Got my water buckets. I'm going to head down, and we're going to get some more cobble down here. Alrighty, well, actually, I came back here to get some more wood, and it's kind of chaos. Looks like I got some clay from Indian, and you know, I got some redstone. I'm pretty sure Giget did this. Pumpkins, no, really thought they were melons. Well, actually, I put these there to kind of let me know what I wanted to put there, and then yeah. So we got some pretty creative people. I went over to Giget's and filled up all of her gift chests with sticks, which took a lot of wood, but she kind of came back and she did the same for me. Got sticks and everything, all the stoves and stuff. But yeah, that's pretty interesting. Let's see. Nope. Potatoes. And that's funny. That's creative. Nothing for Nether Wart. That's okay. Some funny people on the server. Just need to find some wood, because I'm gonna need a lot of signs, or I'm gonna need a lot of something. So there's some more wood. But yeah, I mean, now I just gotta put the water in and take out the torches, and it should be up and running, which is pretty exciting. There's some more. I might have to steal some from what I gave to Giga. I gave her a lot. So I'm not really sure. I guess I'll make some signs, because I will need some signs and blah blah blah. Ooh, jeez, lots and lots and lots of signs. I thought signs lagged your game, but I just did a test and they didn't show up as entities, so I don't really know anymore. Aw, man. I don't know even if that's enough signs. It's gonna be really difficult though, because I'm gonna be knocking out torches and stuff's probably gonna start spawning on me, and I might die a lot. It's just gonna be an interesting thing. I guess that's my only, yeah, that's my only pickaxe, or not axe, but whatever, you know what I meant. Sticks, clean sticks. Alright, well, just some interesting shenanigans going on here at spawn. I guess I'll take some rotten flesh to eat. Oh, no. But not much going on, I guess. I just really need to get this thing going. Getting some TNT. Somebody made a sand generator. I don't know if it was Indian or somebody else. But I mean, this isn't too awfully far away from spawn. And as I said before, I plan to be a massive tower. So it should be pretty interesting to see how this all kind of works out. If it'll look okay, it's probably going to look pretty out of place. I mean, a giant tower just kind of in the middle of nowhere. I want to make it kind of look like a park almost, maybe a memorial type thing for something, I don't know. But should be coming into render distant view anytime. There you go. Yeah, I mean, not too far away. Oh, come on. But just gotta keep going at it. Tons and tons of signs, tons of resources. Yeah, that's all I can really say. Just gonna be pretty crazy. So, yep. Okay, so we're up here, and the first thing you need to do, I believe, is you come over here where these are, and you make a wall. Like that. And that's so when the water's out here, they don't collide here and, you know, make it all still. So you gotta make sure that there's a torch in there, which there is. I'll throw another one in there just 'cause. So that's what I need to do, and after that, I fill this up with water, which I'm not really sure if I put it on the second or first block. Yeah, I'm not really sure, so we'll see about that. You're supposed to like knock that out, but I'm a little too lazy to do that. So just lighting it up is adequate for me. Don't need anything else. It's good enough. Good enough. This is actually a pretty simple trap to build. Besides the water, like there's, I don't know, I'm sure there are simpler ways, but he does it in a weird way. Alright, so I guess I already have that done. Right? That's right, okay. So, those double torches is my way out. I'm gonna go check how I place the water. Alright, so how you're supposed to place water buckets. Let's eat a little. And cut the render distance. Just because I'm up here. Okay, my frames didn't increase. Isn't that special? Alright. They should be better now, I'm not sure. Anyway, you gotta place the water in this kind of fashion. making sure to... That's not what I wanted. There you go. Making sure to make it, you know, source blocks on the end here in order to get an even flow kind of thing. Where's my out? My out's over there, so I've got a good enough barrier type thing. Gotta just fill that up. Make sure the currents are nice, even. Little dark, so we're gonna bump it up off of Moody. Come on. So right there, you know, just skipping every other how you do. And there and there. Yeah, there you go. And if I place one in this, what? I have no clue. But see, look, these didn't combine. So it's good, and it'll just push everything down, you know, in that way. And this is just kind of how you continue. I mean, much easier, you know, like creative and all that, but I don't exactly have that luxury. But I mean, this is SMP survival multiplayer, not creative multiplayer, so you know. I'm not sure how bat spawning is gonna affect this. Not too much, I don't think. I guess we'll just have to see. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Alright, so to start out, I'm going to be using pressure plates instead of signs just because they take a whole lot less wood. And that's not what I wanted to do. I'm going to be lining this entire path right here. I don't know if it's just me, but the water seems kind of loud. This entire little thing here with pressure plates. Shoot. I'm going to have to log out again. Alright, as I'm running back here, what I do see is a lot of mobs down here, which is good, I think, because that means that there's not a lot of caves down there. But, you know, that could mean a ton of different stuff for a ton of different people. Me and Indian tried to do that, and usually I can do it, but I've been having problems lately logging in and out. So, of course, that failed. Which is unfortunate, and now I have to climb back up there and get our stuff. Alright, now that I've actually got my stuff, and I died, and it was just not good, now we gotta put these there for some reason. I think, I'm just following a video, so I don't know, but, this is basically what it says. Anyway, do this, and then, oop, that's not good. Hopefully it'll fill back in. Yeah, okay, good. I'm lagging really, really bad, and I don't know why. If I do this, let's see, if I do this, it should. This is not too bad, actually. After this is kind of the challenging part, where I have to, what is it? God, it's still so loud. God, I'm so confused. Anyway, after this is the semi-challenging part, in which I have to place the water, and I'm not sure if it's gonna spread right. Because I have to place it up on top of these blocks, and I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get infinite spring from them, or what. So, that should be interesting. Signs are still kind of a pain to place, but I guess it's not that bad. Yeah, I can't place it here, but I can place it right there. And right there. And it will not, at all, ever. Yeah, so I'm going to need a lot of water buckets. Okay, well, I seriously almost rage quit a couple times, and I probably should, honestly, because I need to be doing some schoolwork. But anyway, I have a new plan. I'm just going to go back there every time I need water, basically, and I've still only got the 2 buckets. It shouldn't take too long. But, yeah, that's kind of what I'm going to have to do. Alright, so, me and Indian agreed to help, do this. We are punching out the torches in order to, I don't know, let guys spawn, I guess. It's a little difficult to get around. I will definitely say that. But other than that, we are going pretty good. I'm a little worried about maybe having creepers spawn, and then blowing stuff up that they really shouldn't do. Yeah. No. Dang it. Alright, well, I'm gonna cheat, but oh well. Taking a look, it looks like everything's working just fine. Yeah. Alright. It's good, that's lit up, they're spawning. Looks like they're falling good enough, yeah. Even with their new AI, they seem to fall quite nicely. But wow, you can see all of them up there, that's a ton. Okay, that's just scary. Anyway, let's get out of this. Yeah, it's cheating, but oh well. Let's just get faithful. Oh yeah, I guess I have carrots. But, all in all, it seems pretty good. I'm happy with it. And yeah, I don't know if they're still spawning, though, I guess. Let's not get off of that quite yet. Oop. Alright, take a look. Yeah, I guess they're still spawning. But they're really not... I would like to do an AFK thing like I did with the other one, but I'm just not sure. Not sure at all. I could do a lava blade down here. But, actually, in fact, let's do that. Oh, faithful. I'm going to build a thingy around that, and it's gonna put a lava blade kinda in the middle to slice them, or to burn them, to make sure that they die. Okay. Alright, so, that's what I'm gonna work on, and I'll come back if I get that done, or we'll just see what happens. But what I'm gonna do now is kind of what happened on the old one. Let's see, I'm gonna pillar up, I guess. Oh good, quite a few. The very center of this, which is like that. Is that it? Yes, yes that is. Alright. And yes, okay, here we go. That's it. That's what I want. And it's super dark under here. This is an awesome design, really. Geez, I really starting to lag a little bit. We can see, yeah, definitely some more people. Or not people, but mobs. Alright. And oh jeez. We both got shot off. Well, that's too bad. Whoa, terrible lag. Anyway. That sucks. I'm gonna have to climb all the way back up there. And he has to come from really far away. But, yeah, I'll get this set up. Hopefully get the lava blade set up. I'm not sure how I want to do it still. Well, okay, I decided to not do the lava thing. I messed around with it plenty. But this thing still is going really, really fast. It's super impressive. Like, this is, like, just a couple minutes, like, 3 minutes or so. I mean, look at that. It's just crazy how fast it goes. this is by far one of the best mob systems I have ever seen. Like, it's remarkable, really. I mean, wow. I'm gonna get a ton of gunpowder, I know that already. Everything else really doesn't matter. Rotten flesh isn't really useful, and we have, yeah, we have the other thing on the server, the skeleton farm, so yeah, I mean, this is awesome. This is by far the best mob spawner I've seen, and you should definitely try it out. It did take quite a few resources, but yeah, it's not that bad. So yeah, that's pretty much it, and I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.